Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So last week was pretty much range bound, very much similar to the week before. So I think the critical part here is just get your ranges drawn in. So that was last week before's range, and if we extend this now, that's kind of the area that we're looking at the moment. Now, what did happen on Friday, well, not so much Friday, but last week, was that we're basically consolidating in a triangle. So that's pretty much the structure that we have at the moment. Not really many big levels apart from this level to the downside here. We did tag it last week, we tagged it the week before, and that's this 31,297 or 31,300 area. So a couple of things to bear in mind. The first one is obviously the oscillators. They have come off the top. They are sort of starting to point to the upside on the 3 hour. Sorry, on the 8 hour. On the 3 hour, we're pretty much nowhere, but you can see we are still very much in some form of consolidation. So we are range bound still, and that's the way you need to trade this. So I'd be a little bit reluctant coming in off the bottom here at 31,300 area, 31,297, just because we've touched it so many times. So we've come to it so many times that another visit down here wouldn't really excite me. I'd probably be looking for something a little bit further down, somewhere around there or there, which is more than likely going to be the height of the range. So if we do break to the downside, we don't break this 31,300 area to the downside, then I would expect us to tag. First target would be 39.50 and then 38.22. But obviously 31,000 would be a pretty big level as well. So just come back to the hour, and you can see that is the story of last week. Big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion. For the meantime, let's just get rid of that one. Now, a couple of things on the go here. So you can see there is a trend line break which has happened now. Not going to pay much attention to that, but what we will do is line up those two levels there, which was inside trading. That was during the trading session, and then we can also line up that one, which is inside the trading session. So it doesn't really matter which way you do the diagonals. I think the critical thing here is keep your horizontals in. You just delete that. You are sideways. Nothing really for me to trade when it's sideways. We may be finding some support here. That's not the one we're looking for. So that's right in this area where we are now, which is 31,463. So if we can hold this for 31,463 area, maybe an opportunity to the upside, but I'm a little bit reluctant at the moment. So I think for me, Monday is a sit on hands day at the moment. We didn't get a gap up, we didn't really get a gap down, we kind of open flat, and now we're ranging all over the place again, and I think the range is going to continue. So to pay attention to the triangle. I think that's the only advice that I can give you right now. That may break the upside, may break the downside. Remember, the longer it goes sideways, the longer it's going to the longer it goes sideways, the better the probability is of a coin toss, if that makes sense. So for as long as it goes like this, carries on up and down, with this confusion, you're not really going to get a direction going. So I'm on the side at the moment with the Dow Jones, not really interested in anything at the moment. This area that we are in is pretty interesting. We did break above it Friday, came back to test it, and now after hours in the Asian session we're sort of flirting with it again. I suspect we're going to come and try hold it during the USA session, but we're going to have to wait for that to see what transpires. So for me, it's sit on side until we start breaking through pretty much the highs and lows of last week. You could probably bring in the highs and lows of Friday and sort of start with that as well. But the problem with that is that you've still got the high of the range, which is very close. So there's not really much on offer at the moment. This is ranging, this is confusion, big up, big down. So we're going to have to sit and wait for some structure to form. So anyway, that's my view today. Completely confused, and we'll be waiting on the sidelines, waiting for something to happen. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.